comic, your first comic. Please welcome the one and only Mr. Sam Bliven.
Thank you. I've been hospitalized 17 times, once for mental illness, and the other 16 times to recover from my first hospitalization. Medications can be hard to swallow, and psych wards can keep you till they find which ones work. But there's nothing like a shot of Thorazine in the bottom to get the point. Thorazine made me groggy and sedated. It made my mouth twitch. I could barely keep my eyes open, and I was drooling. If I didn't look crazy before the meds, I sure did after. The shot of Thorazine was such a strong sedative that the guy next to me fell asleep. Thorazine used to be the answer to everything. Years ago, it made me feel like I was in a movie, a horror movie. I felt like I was being hypnotized by Bela Lugosi, the silver screen actor that played Dracula. Look into my eyes. You're getting very sleepy. Soon you will be asleep, and then I will take a blood sample. Now, without medication, I was homeless and living in a barn for a while in the winter with snow coming through the windows. I convinced myself everything was cool. And in the institution I was in, they used restraints on me, stretched things a little too far, and the chokeholds literally took my breath away. Now, some psych aides worked overtime because football season was out and the linebackers needed work. The giveaway was when they showed up for work in their jerseys and helmets. Instead of code blue, they went hup, hup, hup. Now, I've been asked the question, heredity or environment? I figured that I was born the way I am, and the environment has taken away or added a few things. It's taken away my sanity, my cars, and 2 weeks in Aruba. On the plus side, I do get free drugs. I'm still trying to do the math. Now, in the hospital, they usually want you to do group therapy. And there's always that one person that's snoring. Too bad it's always a psychiatrist. And in group therapy, it never seems to end. It seems to go on and on forever. It's kind of like marriage. But at least when you're married, you can't get a divorce. I always had to go to group therapy. And I always wanted to be quiet. But every time I wanted to stay quiet, they always tried to get me to say something. The only thing I wanted to say was, get me out of here. Days were tough in the hospital. Why, once I saw a guy take a chair over the head. Last time he changes the channel when people watch Days of Our Lives. It was a random thing. The fellow who hit him heard voices telling him to do it. Maybe he shouldn't have listened to the other patients. Now, family can have unique ways of getting you help. One cousin came to me and said he needed to see a psychiatrist. Well, I said, I know some. Well, when we got there, they committed me. And another time, we had a family intervention. It involved sitting around the living room discussing how nothing was wrong until I brought up how shiny the ER floors really were. And when we decided to go there, I was off on another vacation. Every time I was hospitalized, they'd say, well, Sam was on another vacation. And then I was back to that movie scene scenario, this time with Peter Lorre, who said, welcome back, Mr. Bliven. We've got your Seroquel cocktail waiting for you. In a straitjacket with your name on it. I was hospitalized so many times, I was in and out of the straitjacket more than Houdini. Now the state is crunching their budgets, and they're trying to get the consumers to do more for themselves. Pretty soon they want to have us diagnosing each other. And it won't be but a matter of time before they have do-it-yourself ECTs. Thank you very much.